Lois, should we be heading over to the Metropolis Gala?
Don't worry, Jimmy. Spencer's dressing things wait.
Mr. White put Clark... I mean, Ken Clarkson on this job?
He did. But it's going to take the planet's best reporter to uncover how the Justice Syndicate let two villains slip through their fingers at Starlight. Call me suspicious. Something not quite right about those Justice League participants. I mean, one of them called Deathcore. What kind of a hero name is that? Once we're done, we'll go to the gala.
Oh, great!
Poopy pants. Alright. I gotta... Hold on. What the heliante? Wait, okay, I did that.
I got so much I want to do today. I don't know where to start.
This is not... oh, yeah, okay. I know what's going on here. I remember now. Huh? Shut your bitch ass up.
Didn't expect to run into something like this. I can't use it.
Bitch, yes you can.
I can handle this. Always pays to be prepared.
I'm trying to like... Oh, that was just a mini kit? Boo. I mean, yeah, that's cool, don't get me wrong, it is. But like...
Who would leave this here? Why?
Here we go. Bye. I don't know what that was, but okay. My good controller's finally charged, so I'm using my good controller again. That's why whenever you watch me play this game, because sometimes I might forget to mention it, if the controller itself, like you see a bunch of stick drift and the whole thing's just being dumb and I'm getting mad at it, that's because my good controller was dead and I didn't feel like waiting and until it was charged to play, so I started using my other controller, because my other controller's garbage. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And this is where that I'm supposed to do this. This is... Oh, this is... Okay, it's the next room? Okay. I don't even know why they put New 52 Poison Ivy in this. She's so much worse than the default. They never put Harley Quinn in Legacy of the Dark Knight. Well, she's gonna be a DLC character, but my point... That's going to be the plot of them DLC missions. It's going to be the origin story of Harley Quinn. That's exactly what it's going to be. I don't know if that's already been confirmed or not, but there's no way that that's not what it's going to be when they never even reference Harley Quinn. Which, to be honest, it's kind of awesome. It's kind of nice to have that because I kind of have Harley Quinn fatigue after... Ever since they had her in... Like... They introduced her in the animated series, and she was cool, and even the 2004 Batman really didn't use her that much. But, you know, now that she has her own TV show that has its own spin-off, she basically had her own trilogy of movies. Like, she's... there was already kind of a fatigue. She's already kind of become way too much of a, like, overused character. And then they made that Harley Quinn fart comic, and now I'm just like... I have started to become someone who actively just dislikes the character of Harley Quinn. Which sucks, because I think she's a great character when used right. And I don't just mean, oh, when she's not her own independent woman. In fact, I actually think Harley Quinn becoming her own independent woman is a very interesting storyline. I just don't think it's interesting when it's the only storyline we follow with her. I think that... a good, you know, get a good use out of the Harley Quinn character, she needs to be a metaphor for toxic, like, for toxic relationships, right? So maybe she falls in love with the Joker, then they break up, then they're back together, and that needs to be the case for a very long time, and then you build up to her eventually getting her own independence, because when she leaves the Joker for good, then it's that much more of a thing. It doesn't... When you only have like 10, 15 minutes, not even of a TV episode of her with the Joker, and then the whole rest of an entire like 5-season TV show about why she, you know, it's kind of dumb. I also I liked the Harley Quinn TV show at first, but I think that I just didn't like how kind of off the rails it got. And now the fact that there's a Kite Man spin-off, I mean, that's funny in its own way, but come on, like, Kite Man... Man, phone is... this is just, like... I'm not saying I don't enjoy talking to you guys. I'm saying that I've been through... this... everything that I could possibly talk about in this game right now. You know, we're on what? This is, I think, part 45 of this series, of this video game. I don't think there's many more conversation starter topics when... It's not like I don't record this for a week at a time and I can talk about how my week's been, and, you know, and it's not live, so I can't interact with the chat, right? This is a video. So yes, I've kind of struggled a little bit for topics to discuss and things to talk about. It's why I've gone quiet so many times, because, I mean, when you get this far into into a game, and I don't know. There's only so much to talk about, right? Now, I don't know if this is part of the main story. I have this one friend that's always trying to ask to call me, and even you know the phone is dry as fuck. It's a boring as fuck night. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, Ivy, but you just need to move, okay?
I have a feeling things are about to get...
There we go.
Ralph's isn't a very good name for a diner, is it? I don't know what I was thinking when I invested in it.
I'm so far into the game basically at this point. Like, to give you a run through, I have here, I'll just, so there's 130 mini kits. I have 40 of them. There's 270 characters to unlock. I have 251, and that's actually what I'm working on right now, is going through the levels and finding these little tokens that give you characters. There's 20 special red bricks. I have 5. There's 224 golden bricks. I have 168. There's 36 special photo missions. I got 12 done. There's 9 point is, I have everything done in the fucking game right now. So at this point, like, there's not really much for me to do. So I'm at a point where I can't go around in the city and drive around and do shit anymore, because I've done every single thing that there is to do. So I have to go back through the story mode levels, and I'm finding these little character tokens, and that's it. I have pretty much, I have only like 19 characters left to unlock, and it's just like I have nothing to fucking do anymore. So it's just a lot of loading into a level, completing a puzzle, getting this token, loading out of a level, loading into the next level. You know what I mean? It's very tedious. So I've low-key been like, I was supposed to call at like 7 o'clock, so like 3 hours ago. This one chick that I'm really close with was supposed to call. We called until like 2 in the morning last night, and until basically she went out drinking last night, so I drank some energy drinks and stayed up late because I was worried. I wanted to make sure she got home safe and everything, because I'm just a goated friend like that. Plus I know the dangers of alcohol, right? So I was being very like trying to make sure she stayed safe. And so she got home, and we stayed on call till she fell asleep, because she was like, she was okay, but like, you know, she was just very paranoid. So I stayed up on call with her till she fell asleep, and then I went to bed, and then I didn't sleep because I already drank 3 Red Bulls. So anyway, it was great. I actually had a really good time talking to her last night, and we were gonna call again at 7 tonight and just spend the night on call, because she was like, oh, I had a really good time talking to you and we should spend more time together. I think she kind of wants to, like, bang low-key. But anyway, so we were gonna call at 7, So I sent her a message at like 6:45 being like, let me know, like, you don't even gotta let me know, just call me whenever you're ready. And it's been 3 hours. So then I texted you to see if you wanted to call, but you're busy. And then I texted my brother, and he's busy. And then I texted my buddy Felix, and he's busy. You guys are all fucking losers. Fuck you guys. No, cause like low-key right now, I've been playing this game, I don't know, like for the last like week, a little under that. I'm not sure. I already did that one. Did I do that one? I didn't even. That's not fucking Jinx. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Because that's not Jinx.